to avoid quarrel, no fights. Rush now and subscribe to First Nolly TV. Asengene, First Nolly TV. Asengene, First Nolly TV. Subscribe so that you can watch good quality movies.
Majesty.
Oh, Sisioma. Your information is okay, but have you forgotten that nobody visits Apama Shrine on Ekuku market days?
Your Majesty, you are not just anybody. You are the king. Yes, nobody will do it, for they have no right. You are the head of everything in this land, even the chief custodian of Apama deity. Go there, Your Majesty. You can do it.
Osisioma, with every new day that breaks, you give me more reasons to appreciate the choice I made in you. And trust me, I know what to do.
It's getting dark, but the sun will shine again. It won't be long, I feel so cold, my nose is cold. It's getting dark, but the sun will shine again. Yeah.
As always, I want you to pray for fruitfulness in our land. Then when you stand in that circle, I want you to pray for successful marriages. Asadisha, I want you to pray for long life. Because I want to live long enough to see you married with children.
O gods of my land, in the kingdoms like Asakuma kingdom, people do not visit the stream on Ekeoku market days because it is considered to be a sacred ground where ancestors fully come out to commune among themselves. But I'm allowed to be here today because of the close relationship I have with you. I am here. I am here to pour out my heart to you.
It is only you who knows what troubles me. It is only you who knows why I have been rejecting suitors for a while now. And my heart bleeds. My heart bleeds because my father clearly wants me to get married. But I can't seem to tell him why I will not. My heart bleeds because I have no choice but to keep my father in the dark. My greatest confidant. For how long? For how long shall I continue to wait? I have rejected 8 suitors. 8! For how long shall I continue to say no? For how long?
No one dares come to the sacred spring on Ekeoku market days, except Princess Asadiche of Asakuma Kingdom.
Who are you?
Well, there is no cause for alarm, for I am a human being just like you are. Wow. My name is Prince Emenike of Umungalagu Kingdom. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Princess Asadiche of Asakuma Kingdom.
The pleasure is mine. But What are you also doing here?
Well, just like what you are doing. People like us who share a relationship with the gods tend to come here on Ekoko market days. Believe it or not, your land is known both far and beyond to be devoted to prayers. And you, as their prayer warrior.
Stop it. You are indirectly flattering my kingdom and myself.
Far from it. You know what I'm saying is the truth. So, if I may ask, what is the great princess Asadiche of Asakuma Kingdom doing here?
Abogwike Kingdom may never be completely faithful, but it is the land of great warriors, a land of refuge. May your powers never depart from this land. Look away from all our sins, especially that of the king. We are human, thus prone to sin. I implore you to forgive us and continue to rain your blessings upon us as your people. Prosperity.
Now I know that beyond the toughness in the great priestess of Apama deity lies a woman who can be afraid. Come into the mat and lie with me. Let me tell you some sweet things you have never heard in your life.
2 goats, 2 rams, 2 white cocks, 2 white hens, 2 jars of sweet wine, and 2 bags of money.
What is this list you are giving to me? That everything is listed in 2s.
The number 2 represents the 2 balls on the chest of a virgin buried beneath the deity. Bajaka, you came into the shrine on an Ekoko market day. You have desecrated it. Bring these items for purification before it becomes too late for you. Bajaka, you are a complete disgrace to every king that has ever ruled the Bogwike Kingdom and beyond.
Why did you do it? Why did you leave a woman you love for a shadowy attraction?
To tell you the truth, my princess, when I saw you, I saw a beautiful woman. I saw a woman that came with so many other packages with her. And I knew if I go for you, and I succeeded, I will not only be married to a beautiful woman, but I will be married to the princess of Asakuma Kingdom. Masinachi is also a beautiful woman. Yeah, but she did not come with the same package as you.
Really? So you were willing to throw the love that you shared for another with a bigger package deal, is it?
Not exactly, my princess, but...
But what? No buts! You have made your point very clear and I have understood it and I have come to the conclusion that you are driven by bigger package deals. You know nothing about love.
I guess I never thought of that, my princess.
Let's look at this from another perspective. Let's say it was Masinachi who saw a handsome prince with a bigger package deal and fell in love with him, was also ready to marry him.
I will kill him!
Really? I never expected this aggressive reaction from you. It is very clear to me that your feeling for that woman is strong. Very strong. And that brings me to the next question. How can you be in love with another and be going for another? Why? Or did you stop to think how terrible it will be getting married to someone you don't love? How painful the marriage will be? You never thought of that?
Really? Just take a good look at yourself. You've succeeded in hurting the woman who has loved you for your entire life.
What do I do, my princess? What do I do? Considering your good relationship with the gods and your extraordinary wisdom. My princess, I came here today because of Masinachi. I want my wife back.
Your wife?
Yes, my princess. I once proposed to her before.
Can you listen to yourself speak? Can you?
My princess, has she finally fallen out? Or is it that?
Is it what? You have done an irreparable damage to what you shared. Even in all my wisdom from the gods. I cannot provide answers to that. I guess you will have to find out yourself.
How, my princess? How?
Start from the scratch. Make her fall in love with you again. May our farmlands be fruitful.
You say, and may our warriors be victorious.
You say, may our pregnant women deliver safely.
You say, and may our children be responsible.
You say, what is the meaning of this? Why am I suddenly saying prayers with a man I just met? Gods of my land, what is going on?
Masinachi, I saw Obiora standing out there. Can you explain what is going on?
What do you want me to say to you? He came here. I asked him to leave. He refused. I threatened to call the kingdom security and he left. I'm shocked to hear he's still outside.
He is there standing like someone who is not ready to go anywhere.
He can as well stand there and die. I don't want to see him.
Masinachi, you may need to go out there and solve whatever problem it is. He's standing out there is not good for us.
What are you doing here?
My patience finally paid off. I'm glad you're here to reason with me, Ma.
What do you think you are doing? What do you hope to achieve by doing this?
Ma, do you want a truthful answer?
Well, at the risk of saying that I don't even believe a word from your mouth, yes.
Look, I know you hate me. You hate me so much. Listen, it is my duty to take good care of you. Because you're the love of my life.
It's getting dark, but the sun will shine again.
Ma.
I feel so cold, my nose is cold. It's getting dark.
There is no need keeping a child that the father has rejected. I am sorry, but you have to go. When you come again, you will come for a man that knows your value.
Do not harm that child in your womb. In life, there is a reason for everything. For pain, for happiness, for joy, for sadness, for pleasure, and failure. Take good care of that child in your womb.
Something happened here yesterday. The air around here is saturated with an abominable aura. I need a confirmation. Did he see your nakedness? Did he defy you?
I was in direct communion with the spirit of Umuada. I was far from here. Then, he sneaked onto my mat, like a man ready to fulfill his age-long lust. I've already given him a list of items to bring for purification. But he may think I am joking. So an authority like you will need to brief him on the enormity of the abomination he committed.
She was a woman I've never seen before. She appeared from nowhere. I didn't know what she did, and the calabash fell off my hands.
Wait a minute. Masinachi, were you possibly nursing the thought of harming the child in your womb?
No, I had no such plan.
Then tell me, why would a goddess get involved?
A goddess? I never told you I saw a goddess.
Oh, you didn't tell me, but I've drawn my conclusions. If you will listen to me, forgive Obiora and give him a chance. He was carried away then, but now I believe he has come back to his senses. Give him a chance.
I was actually on my way to the shrine to see you.
You sound as if you have heard.
Yes. Ubana came to me.
Mbadiaka will keep paying for this for the rest of his miserable life on earth. I was actually on my way to the cursed palace. If you're man enough, you can come with me.
I'm man enough.
That beast. The animal! I will kill him! Will kill him!
Don't go do... Ozodinobi, the priest is already handling that. Why did I tell him? I pray nothing happens to him.
What you have done is unforgivable.
Your Majesty, on behalf of the entire Aboguche kingdom, I am disappointed in you.
Even you know?
Yes, Your Majesty.
How dare you take sides against me?
Your Majesty, I'm not taking sides. I am telling you the truth. I'm the Onowu of Aboguche kingdom, and that makes me powerful enough to tell you to your face that you are in total disgrace to kingship.
Let me put this straight to you in case you do not know. Traditionally, you have raped the priestess of Apama.
What do you mean by that rubbish? Do you want to further insult me by calling me a rapist? Oh, I see. Was that what she told you? Was it?
Mbadiaka, the priestess was lying down outside her shrine. Face up, communing with the departed spirit of Omada. At that point, she has already laid herself naked before Omada. In our history, nobody visits the shrine that day. For visiting, it means that you have already seen the nakedness of our priestess.
But in my position as the king, I can confirm to you that she was not naked as at the time I visited the shrine.
Mbadiaka! Mbadiaka! Stop interrupting the chief priest!
I was only stating my position.
Stop interrupting the chief priest! You have already raped the priestess of Apama. So, apart from what she has already listed, you must come to my shrine for sanctification. A rapist must not sit as king in this kingdom.
You animal! You! You this beast! I will kill you. Do not run faster than your shadow, little boy. I will not warn you again. Traditional, according to the chief priest, I have done everything you asked me to do. Tell me that this is all over. Because if I tell you what I have been through these past days, you will cut me some slack.
Mbajaka, on a very bright side, your son did not kill you.
Akalanse, I'm in no mood for jokes.
Alright, the next thing I want to talk about now is of no joke.
What do you mean?
Mbajaka, you are joking with your future.
What?
We are not talking about traditionally, spiritually, or mentally sleeping with her. No. I am talking about sleeping with her in the real sense of the word. In every possible way a man sleeps with a woman. Mbajaka, get to have sex with this woman. I mean, real physical sex. Do the best you can to deposit your fluid in her. And then you get connected with the word covenant that will prevent her from harming you. Then and only then will your problems be over. Once and for all.
I have seen the items your guards brought for the purification. You coming here in person, I believe you have come to begin the journey of righting your wrongs.
You made it appear as if I have committed a huge sacrilege that will destroy this land. I'm finally here. Shouldn't you just go straight to the business of purification?
Why did you do it?
Wait not to go. Do not provoke me. You said I raped the priestess of Apama, even when you knew nothing happened. I'm finally here to come and get purification for a sin I never committed. Why are you asking me questions?
You must first acknowledge your sin, Mbajaka. You must first acknowledge your sin before we could start talking about purification. As long as you are still talking tough, believing I have accused you falsely and nothing happened.
This is strange. You met a man one day, and the next thing you know, he is in your dreams doing prayers with you. I don't think there is any word that can qualify how strange that is.
Exactly. The worst part is that I see him in my dreams. I see him everywhere I go. I can't seem to get him off my mind. He's literally driving me crazy. I don't understand.
Well. Princess Asadiche of Asakunkuma Kingdom. Could it be you are experiencing love at first sight? Could he be that man you have been waiting for?
Oledu, I never told you or anyone that I'm waiting for any man. I never did.
But he is a prince, like you said he told you. It is possible you have been waiting for a prince.
He might not be who he claims to be, but some demon sent to torment me for the rest of my days. Oledo, how can you even suggest that? Do you have an idea why my father sent for me?
I have no idea, my princess.
Who is he with?
He was alone when I left him. I feel I want to have a private discussion with you.
Here she comes. My jewel.
Father.
My princess.
May you reign forever.
Meet Prince Emenike of
Your Majesty. We've met.
Yes, Father, we have. But, you know each other?
Yes. His father was a very good friend of mine.
Was?
Yes. He passed away some time ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry.
I know. And thank you. Anyway, now that we are done with the introduction, Your Majesty, what would you say if I were to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage?
What? You mean he said that?
Exactly.
No jokes?
No jokes.
No pun intended.
Seriously, Ola. Be serious.
What was that I said about love at first sight?
I am going to kill him. I will kill him. How dare he?
Relax, my love. I am fine. That is the most important thing.
Right. Right. If he had, he would be dead by now.
Listen to me, Ozodinobi. In this life, you should never ever soil your hands. Not even on my case. You should always keep your hands clean, so that in the face of war, the gods will always be on your side.
So, does it mean your foolishness is increasing by the day?
Rapist of a king.
You are now her bodyguard.
Rapist of a king, that's all you are. What have you come to do here? To conclude what you started? One step forward and I will show you the side of me you do not know.
Ezengbajaka, get out of my compound this minute.
Oh, so he is now your bodyguard. So this stupid son of mine is your bodyguard. Is he capable? Can he defend you from the brutality of an angry king? Can he?
Your anger has got nothing to do with this maiden, for she has done you no wrong. You are the one that has been tormenting her life, and posterity will be harsh on you.
Don't you dare, Ezengbajaka! Don't you dare! Get out of my compound!
Without missing words, the king has committed an abomination. I completely agree with you. He has practically set our kingdom aback by rudely interrupting the prayer of Umuada. Who does that must face the consequences. And we must remain resolute in our demands. If you ask me, he is no longer qualified to be king. Exactly. Igwe Mbajaka is no longer qualified to be king. And we must present him with this resolution immediately. I am glad we have all keyed into the reason for this meeting. He did not only assault the priestess, he went ahead to undermine the office of the chief priest. He will step down immediately. He has to.
Why is the king so interested in her?
Obviously because she's a beautiful maiden.
What are you saying? Beautiful maiden? Don't say that again.
Why are you making it appear as if you don't know what I am saying? Obanaibe is the priestess, quite right. But she is also a beautiful maiden that can attract anybody. And she has gone ahead to attract an authority like Ezengbajaka. I'm still very surprised at what is going on.
My point exactly. I mean, what has she got that we don't have?
Girls, shouldn't we go to her and try to find out?
What are you saying?
You want to go to the priestess? To find out?
Of course.
Please count me out. I am not included. I'm leaving this place. What rubbish. I don't know why she's so scared. As for me, Osinachi, I am not afraid of anybody or anything. And I've made up my mind to follow this up.
Follow what up? What are you going to follow up?
Uju, you can't understand. But just wait and see.
Why does it look as if I am the only one who doesn't understand what is going on?
Young maiden of Abogwike, how may I be of help to you?
Oh, you mean how I can help you?
I don't
Understand?
Yes, exactly. I don't understand.
Oh.
I mean, please tell me, what is the meaning of all this? And what are you here for?
Relax, Your Majesty. There is no cause for alarm. You are in search of a beautiful maiden to marry, and I am in search of a king to marry. So, why don't you let me scratch your back so you can scratch mine?
Wow. I must say, you are indeed a woman with guts. To have come into my palace with such a proposal.
Exactly what you want, right? I'm down for it.
And anything?
Excuse me?
Beautiful maiden from Abogwike. Thank you very much for your offer. But I'm sorry I'm not interested.
What?
Exactly what you heard.
Your Majesty, what do you even say in that woman that you don't say in me? I have it all, Your Majesty. Check it out. Your Majesty, but there are other beautiful maidens in this kingdom who want to marry you. But they are ready to marry you anytime, any day, Your Majesty. Please.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, young maiden.
Oh.
I'm not interested. Ubanigwe is the only one I want, for reasons best known to me. Maybe some other day, some other time, I would have come for you. I'm sorry.
Your Majesty.
After all you did to her, do you think she will really forgive you just like that?
I know. I know. I am very sorry, Mama. I am really sorry. I wish. You both are so close, and I know how she has come to accept you as a mother. You have to help me out. You have to help me out, Mama.
I know, my son. But when it comes to matters of the heart, there's so much you can do.
What else do you want me to do, Mama? What else? Just tell me.
I would want you to start all over again. Win her heart back.
Start from the scratch. Make her fall in love with you again.
Why in the name of the gods is everybody saying that, Mama?
Everybody?
I was with the princess yesterday.
What? Ubiora, how?
Mama, relax. I needed her help over the issue of Uma. And you know every maiden in this kingdom listens to her.
You went that far, my son?
If that's what it will take, Mama.
Now I am beginning to feel the impact of the son I used to know. You're welcome, son.
Thank you, Mama.
I can't believe you said that.
What did you expect me to say? The man was bothering the living daylight out of me. I needed to say something to get out of there.
You never cease to amaze me.
If I don't amaze you, Who will? My father?
Well, as a single woman.
You wouldn't dare.
Am I not a single woman? Aren't you the one who declared me single?
Will you stop pulling my legs? Well, that brings us to the next topic.
Okay.
This place. Don't you get lonely sometimes? I mean, you should have some maidens run errands for you, keep you company sometimes. Don't worry about the cost. I can settle.
Thank you so much, my love. But I do not need that kind of luxury. Besides, women get to misinterpret themselves a lot when they get closer. I'm okay being just by myself.
Well, as my wife-to-be, you deserve all the luxury you can get.
Did you say wife?
I know we promised each other to abstain from inner chambers. But how long can I wait? Omalicham, let us get married.
I will be the happiest woman if I become your wife. But then, you just told your father that we are single.
And my father will be the most stupid man on earth to accept that.
Hey, listen. To avoid quarrel, no fights. Rush now, and subscribe to First Nolly TV. Asengene, First Nolly TV. Asengene, First Nolly TV. Subscribe.